Hello Orbits, hello guys, how you all doing? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Yumo and we are gonna go through further. Our journey through all the solos of LOONA and all their MVs basically that I have. We're going to continue straight out with any stops. The train isn't stopping, and last time we've checked out Chu's Heart Attack, which was amazing to say the least. If you haven't seen that yet, definitely go check that out. But this time we have GOWON and One and Only. Obviously, this time we are still going to check out the teaser. This time I remembered to put up the teaser first, so we're gonna check that out. After that, we're gonna watch through the video once, read the description, and then, as always, try to analyze a little and theory craft. Also, if you're new on this channel basically, and you're in Orbit and you're interested in regular LOONA content, hello guys, I'm fairly new to LOONA. I've checked them out around 2 months ago now for the first time. So if you're looking for content, maybe during lockdown and all of those times, there's plenty on this channel. So I would like to welcome you to our family. So without further ado, let's look at the teaser. What do we have here? What is GOWON gonna bring us? We have the bells again, so it kind of starts off where the other MV of Chu left off, because that left with the bells. Or are those wedding bells? What is this gonna be like? Is she sitting under there? Ooh. Ooh, oh my god, already those vocals are strong. Excuse me. So, interesting. So we have this long build-up with all the bells. And then this looks more like a door opening. And we have her sitting at this table with her pineapple. It's interesting. So far, I think every member had a different apple. Because Eve had the red apple, Chu had the green apple, and now GOWON has the pineapple. Okay, so let's watch this MV. And let's just enjoy. Ooh. This immediately has a really nice groove to it. Oh, I love this shadow performance almost. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, quick, I just want to talk about that's so well made. If you're listening to this with headphones, or you have already listened to this with headphones, it's so cool how the voice just basically makes circles around your head. It goes from left to right, and again and again and again. Wait, I want to listen to that again. That's really interesting. It's really, really interesting. Really, really cool little thing. Another apple drop, and it's the red apple. I love her voice. So soft, cute, and it's just really pleasant to hear. It's interesting. She seems to be hiding from something or someone. Oh, that little flow was so cool. And there we go again. That's I love that way. That's like how this builds up the chorus is something that I rarely hear, and it's really, really cool that they did that because it works just really nice. Ooh, I was just about to say, isn't she usually blonde? Okay, so this plays on this whole thing. I'm gonna elaborate on that further in a second. Oh, a queen! Queen, go on. Also, that song is just a jam. Whew. Okay, is that everything or is there anything more? Probably not. Let's stop here before it skips to the next video and I'm gonna get spoiled again. Okay, there's so much in this. First of all, in regards of the song, like, as I said already, love the way they build up the chorus. It's perfect when you're listening to this with headphones. It's just amazing. The song is super, like, kind of groovy and vibey, and I'm really bad with genre, so I would describe it better, but maybe the description tells us something about the genre. We, as always, are gonna read through this. So, each member releasing her own singles with distinct character to create their own universe. LOONA started with the introduction of Heejin in October 2016. Damn, 2016. And I'm just now in 2020 checking them out. How have I been sleeping on this girls for so long? It's always amazing me. With the debut of each additional member and with formation of units under the name of LOONA, they grew along with their fandom all around the globe. LOONA 1/3, composed of Heejin, Hyunjin, Hustle, and Vivi, put together stories of innocence and excitement in the first crush of the girls in their music. And excitements in the first crush of the girls in their music. Okay, Kim Lip, Jinsu, and Cherry formed LOONA Odd Eye Circle and take charge in their love. Each unit pursuing their music as independent groups. So LOONA realized their idea of becoming one big group with many colors, and now the 11th member GOWON appears, where Eve and Chu have met after denying the Garden of Eden, the apple bite. GOWON's title track, One and Only, is about self-love. That's always important. Always work on self-love. It can be hard, but like loving yourself is like so important. It's no coincidence why, like, and I think it's a good thing that many K-pop idols and groups are pushing this agenda of self-love. Not only BTS, but like in this case, LOONA as well. It's really good to see. Even when it feels like the existence of oneself seems irrelevant in the world and may feel very little among others, GOWON sings, "It's not a coincidence that I've met myself." That's actually like a cool phrase. And emphasizes how she met herself. One and Only is precious. The version of One and Only distributed online has been mixed in 3D. Yes, that's what I was saying. I love that. To stimulate stereognostic perception of the listener when listened on either earphones or headphones. The CD version of the track will be the original mix version as a perk for fans who purchase the CD. Seesaw, the supporting track, which I immediately had to think about Happy Anniversary Seesaw, which is a duet of Chu and GOWON, defies the typical grammar of the K-pop genre to expand their boundaries of music with the uniqueness of LOONA. Chu's refreshing voice, along with GOWON's adolescent voice, create the dynamic balance like riding a seesaw. Eve, Chu, and GOWON will soon meet the last piece of the puzzle to create their own universe of the girls who escaped the Garden of Eden. Obviously, we already know the last member is going to be Olivia. Oops, knocked my mic. Who I'm also really excited about. But right now, let's go into this again and pick on all the little details. Always my favorite part of LOONA. I just love their concept, man. I can't put it in other words. Okay, we're gonna turn subtitles on as well to pick up on some stuff. Okay, so we immediately begin with her just standing in the middle of a hallway. Question is she looking in a closet or out of a window there in that scene? The way she breathes in, it's probably a window. Okay, that's also interesting. She's talking about walking alongside of me when that shadow takes a step towards me, and you have this shadow performance. That's really cool, like, little thing. And the butterfly seems to be her animal. I love how this works. Also, is that already, like... Wait a second. That imagery... Sorry, but it's fucking creepy. Also, the fact that they just showed it in one shot is like... Quick jump scare. Also, from the hairstyle, that have to be like Eve and Chu, right? Interesting, because what I wanted to pinpoint earlier is obviously once I've uploaded my video to Choose Heart Attack, you guys told me how the lore about this basically is if you deny the Garden of Eden and take a bite out of the forbidden fruit, the apple, the others can see you. So you have to if you have taken a bite, you can't see the others that haven't taken a bite. But once they do, you can see them. So what are these two looking at? Because they have taken a bite, but she has not so far. At least it's not shown. What are they looking at? Interesting. Or has she already? I mean, she's getting chased by them, I guess. Question is that even them? Also, this door opening scene is quite interesting. Because who's opening the door? There's no one shown there. So is she hiding from them? Because obviously she can see them. And, I mean, there's two people going around here. That just has to be Eve and Chu, right? Huh? I love that part. That part is super cool. She's putting on the crown. I don't need no Garden of Eden. She already says that here. Okay. That's also interesting. She's putting on a crown, but the shadow has her crown. So is that the self-love? She's like, I'm putting a crown on myself because I deserve it, because I love myself, because I'm literally a queen. And even though there's like physically nothing there, that still doesn't mean, even though she's not really putting a crown on her head, that doesn't mean she's not a queen, you know? And the shadow shows that maybe. Now they're not leaning there. What? Wait. Hello, Hyunjin. What are you doing here? Okay, now here she's running away from the table. So she is getting chased by them. And as I said, they're not leaning around the corner anymore. They're plain as standing in the background. She's always hiding under this, like... It's not a blanket. What do you call these things again? Ooh, Also interesting, because I think this is the scene where she's gonna take the bite, right? The beat changes here, which is really cool. It changes up a little. It's also like kind of cool that she eats the pineapple. What could that mean though, that she's eating a pineapple? Does that have meaning? It has to, right? Because classically, I mean, obviously pineapple, but Shu and Eve have both eaten an apple, so does the pineapple have extra meaning here? Is that maybe the reason? Has she already taken a bite of a normal apple? That wouldn't make any sense, right? You guys already let me, as always, let me know. Now she's blonde. If coloring your hair works by eating pineapple, I'd be looking like a rainbow because I freaking love pineapples. And now they're sitting there. But she was sitting at an empty table. Okay, now let's think here for a second. This like seems as obviously this whole thing, if you take the bite, you're denying the Garden of Eden and can be seen by others. So they're appearing. They're actually just shown. What did my cam? The fuck? Okay. Whatever my camera just decided to do, my camera just turned off randomly. There's still enough battery, there's still enough space. Maybe it's overheated or something, I don't know. I hope I left in what I was trying to say for a bit without camera footage, but yeah. So, I've lost what I wanted to say, but I think I was talking about how they're just now appearing. Literally, she took the bite and now they're appearing clearly. They've been appearing before, but now they're here, they're shown, you can see. It's Chu and it's Eve. Also another thing, like, they're eating, like, they're always eating. Chu is like, bitch, let me eat my strawberry, and Eve is always afraid of doctors and wants to eat apples. But obviously that's more in like a metaphor way, and here Eve literally clowns her. And now we have the dance scene actually with colors and not just shadows. And we have our queen. Oh, and the soft hug. And now they're running around together. In the iconic YY by Y outfits. Interesting. So maybe that house kind of resembled the Garden of Eden, maybe. And now that they took a bite, they're just, okay, we're out of here. Whew, there's so much stuff going on and I've missed probably everything. Probably everything. So guys, damn, another really good one. And when I think about that there's just one more solo left, I'm almost getting a little emotional because we are almost done and I don't want to be done. There has to be more. But obviously I still have their cooperative tracks. I have this one still, favorite, Hi I have checked out. That's the second video when I didn't know about this whole lore thing. And then the grand finale of this whole journey will be Butterfly. Yes, I haven't checked out Butterfly yet. I might have heard like audio snippets from it before, but I've never seen the music video, I've never listened to the whole song. It's gonna be epic, but then the journey is over and then we're just gonna have to hope for a comeback. Yes. Okay guys, with that being said, leave everything I've missed in the comments. Stay safe, much love to you, Orbits, and see you in the next video. Bye bye!